Welcome to Arise Community TV.
Hello, and welcome to Arise Community TV. We welcome you to today's news review, where we'll take a look at the top stories making headlines around the world. From political developments to science breakthroughs, we'll cover the most important stories of the day. So, stay tuned as we bring you up to date with the latest in news and current events. Now, the headlines. Ghana heading towards debt crisis with lazy gold for oil policy. Why Dag Mills resigned from National Cathedral Board of Trustees. We've done nothing criminal, National Cathedral Secretariat. Al Jazeera's child labour report on Ghana cocoa farms was staged, COCOBOD. This and others that we have for you today. The Member of Parliament for Yape-Kosogu constituency, John Jinapa, believes the country is heading towards a debt crisis following the commencement of the gold for oil policy. Ghana on January 15, 2023, took delivery of 40,000 metric tons of the first consignment under the policy from the United Arab Emirates. The move by the government is meant to tackle dwindling foreign currency reserves coupled with the demand for dollars by oil importers, which is weakening the local cedi and increasing living costs. But speaking on Eyewitness News, with host Omaru Sanda, Mr. Jinapa predicted that, "I'm not a prophet of doom, but from all the documents I have read, we are heading for a debt crisis out of this so-called gold for oil deal." The founder and leader of the Lighthouse Chapel International, Bishop Dag Mills, resigned from the Board of Trustees of the National Cathedral Project in August 2022. The reasons for his decision at the time were unknown. However, Arise Community has cited the revered bishop's resignation letter, addressed to the chairman of the Board of Trustees of the National Cathedral and copied about 14 people including the president, Nanu Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. On Monday 16th of January 2023, the President led Ghana's delegation to the Abu Dhabi Sustainability Week, in Abu Dhabi, in the United Arab Emirates, UAE. The Abu Dhabi Sustainability Week, ADSW, is a global initiative championed by the UAE and its clean energy powerhouse Masdar to accelerate sustainable development and advance economic, social and environmental progress. Addressing the UAE Ghana Business Forum on Tuesday 17th of January 2023, the President maintained that, in spite of our present challenges, it is an exciting time to be in Ghana, and do business in the country. I urged the private sector in the UAE to take advantage of the business-friendly climate in the country to invest in Ghana. Ghana is, rightly, considered a beacon of democracy and stability in Africa, with a modern democratic system of governance, with an independent judiciary and a strong attachment to the rule of law. In the same vein, we are determined to make Ghana an example of rapid economic growth within the context of a well-developed market economy. Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia opened the 74th edition of the annual New Year School and Conference by the University of Ghana, Legon Accra under the theme Positioning the African Market for Sustainable Economic Development through AfCFTA, African Continental Free Trade Area Secretariat. He indicated that while recent domestic and global economic challenges have negatively impacted our economy, it is important that we promote AfCFTA efforts of key stakeholders such as industry, the private sector, academia and government to reposition Ghana through trade. Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia also underscored that government's digitalization initiative, which has catapulted Ghana to one of the leading digital economies in Africa, is an example of how the government is transforming the economic architecture of the Ghanaian economy ahead of the impending global economic revolution. He commended the University of Ghana for sustaining the New Year School, which has always been a source of national discourse, and for transforming our country.